Longest time to everyone, greetings from me to you all, my friends and my friends. How are you all doing? Happy new months from me to you. I pray that this month favor us. I've been so busy, and I'm here now. Anyways, I'm here. I've been seeing news all over social media about Two-Face Idibia. To those from Nigeria, they know who Two-Face is. Two-Face is a legend. He's a musician. He's the one that sang You Are My African Queen. Yes. It's been around like how many years now? But I don't think it's really making waves like before. I don't know. I'm not sure. The new wife that he got married to slapped him. Or they had a fight during a live stream with Daddy Freeze. Hi, my queen. Happy new month, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming to support me, my love. So, while they were on Daddy Freeze live stream, so I don't know what happened, which I believe they would have been arguing before they came online. And reason why Daddy Freeze invited a person that his home is already falling down to his live streaming is what I don't understand. I am handling a situation now, like there's something I'm trying to handle, this same case. And I've been on phone with that person for 2 days now. I've not opened my phone to call the person, come online and start talking, because I know it will never help the situation. You see, this is one problem with presenters. We presenters, many of us are users. When people are having marital issue, instead of you, if you are someone that wants to help the marriage, because no one can help anyone's marriage, my sister and my brother. No one. You are the one that will help your marriage. You can take advice, okay? You can seek or solicit for other people's opinion. But the moment you take your case to a greedy presenter, they will use you. Use your problem to create funds. Use your problem to create contents for themselves and use you to do cash outs. It's your fault. It's not their fault. Everyone cannot be global. So I see many people are like, oh my goodness, why would she slap two Baba, a legend, a man like that? Personally, I don't agree with vow, you know me, and I do not advise people to stay in toxic relationship, be it a man or a woman. Don't stay in toxic relationship. If you can stand it, why not? That's you putting your life at risk. None of my business, but I will not advise you. Do what you do naturally wouldn't want to do. It's your choice. So I have my own way of advising people. When they bring, like the one I'm handling now, bring such thing, they say I will be more flexible. I will not take sides, because just mere hearing from one party does not determine the other person telling truths. Okay, so hi Tiago, hi to you. So to those of you that are telling this Natasha, why did she slap the husband? Did Daddy Freeze not know that this family were not in good shape? Was he not aware that this family were not in good shape? Like they were having marital arguments. They were having some here and there mistakes. Was that the right time for him to have invited that man to his live stream? Personally, I don't think so. He was not meant to do so. Aside from that, anyways, to Baba, I am so sorry. You deserve everything that is happening in your life. You deserve it. Who am I to say you don't deserve it? Everything that you are passing through in your life now, you deserve them all. Because first of all, you do not have compassion in your heart. Imagine the women that you destroy their lives just because they claim in their head that you are handsome. It was so easy for you to walk out on them. It was so easy for you to use your gbola. Hi to everyone. Sorry if I'm not reading your comment on YouTube. I'm so sorry. It was so easy. It was not hard at all for you to use your gbola to taste any woman that anything under skirts. It was that easy. Very easy. Because women, sometimes I don't know what is wrong with my women. I advise women, go for real men. Looks is not permanent. Looks is not permanent. Character is everything. A man could be handsome, a woman could be handsome, but when they have no character, what are you doing in their lives? The moment you go into marriage with such a person, you will fly yourself out. I know people pretend, but they will not pretend forever. If you are smart, you should know these things. Two-Face dated Annie Idibia when she was in secondary school or thereabout, something of that story that story like that online. That was his first love. But before you know, he left Annie, started using his looks, his career, and everything to sleep with different women. Women were falling for this for this guy. He used them. Tell me how Two-Face will have good character. To you, you may think Two-Face is innocent. People like this are not innocent. A man that do not have respect for women can never be innocent. He dated number 1, he dated number 2, he dated number 3, he dated and dated and dated and dated, and finally decided to go pick his first love and claim, oh my God, I'm going to settle down with the one that I met. What about the other women that had children before Annie? What about those women? So it was just so easy for you to discard them as if nothing happened, as if there was nothing called love. There was nothing called bonding at all. You went for Annie. You stayed with Annie for years. You want to tell me, to those of you that said Natasha is the bad person here, you want to tell me in that marriage she was not cheating. He was still cheating while he was married to Anita. He was cheating. Because this Two-Face is a greedy man. And I pray to God Almighty that Natasha should stay in Two-Face life to coordinate him, because he has no character. Two-Face has no respect for women. He has none. How is it so easy? How could it be so easy for someone to have series like quantums of women? So you mean, is that handsome? You mean, is that, I don't understand. You are in a man's life, the man is not showing you respect. Why are you there? To the point you will get pregnant and give birth to children, and the man will still leave you. And you as a woman, a greedy woman, you saw a man with no character leaving another person, and you jump to pick. The broom they use in flogging the first wife shall be used to flog you. Don't steal people's husband. If a man comes to your life and tell you, I want to marry you, and you don't want to marry the man, you can do the dating if you want to, if it's your choice, if you want to date. But allowing someone else's husband or taking over another person's husband, that's if when once you are married to that man, That which that man did to that first wife, to the second wife, to the point that he got married to 5 wives, 5 of them shall be done on you too. And even the man will stand in disgrace. So Natasha, deal with Two-Face for me. Do you understand me? If you don't deal with this Two-Face for me, I go no say your name no be Honourable Natasha. Any way he messed up, mess him up for me. Yes, do it. Because Annie was a bit too soft for this boy that has no character. And you all said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what? What about the women that he destroyed their lives? What about those women feelings? Why is it that we don't feel for people? We only feel for people that we love. Why are human beings like this? I don't get it. Just like when you have supporters, for example, you will see supporters accepting what they wouldn't accept from others. They will accept something that they wouldn't accept from others just because they claim they love the person. That is no love to me. Oh my goodness. I'm on the train. Oh, sorry. It's cold, sweetheart. It's cold. That's why this live stream is not going to be long because I'm the one taking the babies to school tomorrow. Sorry about it's cold, sweetheart. It's so cold. I was so extremely tired. Like, I've been missing you guys. I'm like, I've not seen my online friends, and I have so many topics. I can't even. I have so many topics. So this Two-Face. Hi. You have your, what do they call it? Scarf. So you can wrap yourself up, my love. You need to see me when I'm going out in the morning, especially when I'm walking the kids to school. Oh my goodness, my love. Last week, woman was freezing. Like, woman wanted me to pick him up, to put him on my back, and please carry me. I said, no, hell no. Walk. Because mommy needs to stay strong. Mommy needs to live. Mommy needs to be in good shape to take care of you guys. So please, my love, take care of yourself, okay? It's cold. Honestly, it's cold. How did you enjoy your Thanksgiving? I hope you really did enjoy yourself, sweethearts. I'm sorry I've not been online for days. So this Two-Face of a man, Two-Face. Annie was not good enough, right? Other women was not good enough, right? They were not good enough. God has gifted you a person that will manage that character of yours, because you don't see women as valued. You don't value women. You don't. You come out with this your tiny, this your gentle look. Looks could be deceptive, my queens, my kings. This man may have portray a gentle look, but he may be a bully. Being a bully or being tormenting someone may not be physical. It could be verbal, this thing. It could be emotional, whatever. And Natasha, looking at Natasha, she seems to be a jealous lover, which is what makes it worse. Two-Face, you are in trouble. You have buy markets. Yes, you don't buy markets. Because Natasha has spirit of jealousy. Natasha is not ready to give you any space. So you cannot read between the thin lines. Two-Face. You said Annie was not good, right? You said Annie was a Abby. So the one you went to meet now, our markets, two Baba, our markets. Keep playing for them. Let me read what his little girl wrote. His little girl's name is Isabella. So this is a kind of emotional kind of post, which I don't see it as being emotional. You are too young for this, Isabella. Don't get involved in all this mess. You are too young. How old are you again? Stop coming online and getting yourself involved when it comes to your daddy's scandal. Don't do it. Let your daddy handle his case. This is social media before. How old are you? Don't allow your daddy's mistake to dent you. Young girl, you are too young. Stay off this nonsense. Mind your business. Isabella, mind your business, because you don't understand what life is all about yet when it comes to marriage relationship. You don't understand. And I pray you don't even have his car. I beg. Small girl, I beg. Rest. If your mom, your dad, or whoever that he has chosen to marry is fighting, let him fight. Let him fight his fights. Stay away from their fights. Don't get involved. Because you are still growing. You will need your own family someday. So she said, according to her quotes, my dad is a good man. He does not deserve all this. Are you for real, little girl? Your dad is a good man to you. Your daddy may be a good daddy. But what about to the women out there? What about to all the women that your father impregnated and walk away from them like nothing happened? No hard feelings, like he did not even care if how those people felt or how they feel. He did not. So now you are saying he's a good man. How is he a good man? A man who practically put tears in the eyes of women, even though in some cases it was their own fault. But people should learn to have compassion in their hearts. Showing compassion and having compassion is very important. But he never had any. He left them and made complaints until he decided to settle down with your own mom, little girl. So this one, so she went writing to Baba daughter. Oh, sorry about that. Oh no. Oh, she said, oh no, I've always tried to let the world know that we're oh no, I've always tried to make the world know there were more to my family life than what the social media portrays before Dad decided to leave Mom. Hi to you, sweetheart. Hi to you there. Miss you. Where have you been? Babe, I have a lot going on in my own life too, sweetheart. Pretty face. Thanks for joining, my love. Appreciate you. So she said again, let me repeat myself. Oh no, I always try to let the world know there were more to my family than what the social media portrays before Dad decided to leave Mom. And before your dad, that's why I don't like pretenders. You see, all the social media love, I call them. Some people portray something they want you to believe. Some people play with your emotions. Some people do put up a fake show, make believe show for you to believe that that's the way their life is all about. Happiness. No. Life is not all about we are always happy. No. People are passing through a lot. There are people who don't even show their marriages online and they are living good life. They are having good man and a good woman. But you see some people who come to social media, they'll be kissing their husband. And you will be jealous for no reason. You will say, oh my God, my husband is not kissing me. Why? You start the comparison. Before you know, you start buying into their fake life. You now compare their fake life to your own real life that is even better than some of them. So this little girl said that what their parents portray on social media is a total was a total different from their own real life. That it was fake. And that when the father was about to leave the house, she pleaded, but Daddy still left. Can you now see that Two-Face does not have compassion? It's so easy for him to walk away. He's always walking away. So Natasha, I see Natasha, whatever, I know, right? Thank you, my love. So Natasha is the one to checkmate him. Natasha, deal with him for me. Deal with him for me. Deal with him for me. You are the right woman for Two-Face. You are the right, perfect woman for two Baba. Yes, you are. So she said, I pleaded with him to be patient, but he refused to. He refused because he was the one in the marriage, because you are just a child. You were just a child when your father walked out. You are still a child anyways. But at least there are some certain decisions that needs to be taken, or needs to be taken for someone to be safe. But who was really the problem? Who was really the problem between Annie and Two-Face? So you all think Two-Face is this gentle? You all want to say Natasha is the wicked one or is the bad one? You all want to say Annie was not respectful enough? You see, social media people are not stable. All right, love, they are not stable. When Annie left, when he walked out on the marriage, many of you said, oh my God, Annie's bad, Annie's this, Annie's... Even though she was into it, sometimes we need to look into it properly. Show compassion. There are people that they don't know how they got themselves involved in certain whatever, addicts to whatever. They just got addicted to something. They don't know how it all started. Do you know that the pray can push a person to go in or to become an addict? Do you know the pray? Do you know that even children melting your head could change a person, let alone marital problems? Instead of this man to have exercised patience with Annie, since that was the person that he decided to settle down with. No, he did not. He walked out. Not like Annie was beating this man, no. But he had to walk out. The next minute, he's showcasing another woman. Let's speak the truth. He was already dating Natasha. He was. Because you cannot tell me you just walk out on your past relationship or your previous relationship. The next minute you are already carrying another man or woman. No, it doesn't work that way. There is no way that I will leave my husband and the next minute I have a new boyfriend, just like now, ASAP. I know in some cases it may happen, but for me to just have someone now, and feel comfortable to show the person on internet, that means I was already dating the person via phone call or whatever. I was already dating the person. I was already, programming my heart to love someone else. So anything my man does, the moment my heart is already, start loving someone else, anything he does is like it's not freaking me, like I'm not seeing anything good about him. So this was case of Two-Face. He was already dating Natasha while in that marriage. So Natasha is your best friend. You will live long with Natasha and deal with each other. Don't go anywhere. Two Baba, don't go anywhere. You are not an innocent man. You have to stay put. You see that Natasha? You must marry Natasha. Natasha must marry you. And I heard allegedly that Natasha is maybe pregnant, or maybe she has even put to bed. Don't you know there is something called, what do they call that thing? What do they call that thing? When women, what do they call? I've forgotten the name anyway. So when a woman is pregnant, don't you know there are ways they behave? When a woman put to bed, don't you know there are ways they behave as well? If Natasha is pregnant, you too, calm down. Some people pregnancy the hormones will just rise for no reason. The hormones will rise. You are just an impatient man. You don't like to give patience. That's your problem. Hi, Zara, sweetheart. Good evening, my love. Blessings to you. You don't exercise patience. Two-Face, every time you are jumping from one, this to... Can't you be a problem fixer? For how long are you going to jump from one woman to the other, from one woman to the other, from one woman to the other? Be a problem fixer for once in your life. Understand people, that sometimes people could pass through stress in their lives. Now you need to sit down to, I don't know how many months you dated Honourable Natasha. I don't know how many months. What about dialogue? What about you sitting down to understand the kind of woman? Since you were not ready. I mean, you were married to Annie for years. I don't care how many people clap hand for you. I don't care how many will worship you. Because this is what they do. The moment they love someone, they clap hand for her. Like to everything that you do, they will clap hand for it. But meanwhile, they can't do the same in their homes. They can't. They can't do the same in their homes. They can't. Can you allow your husband to melt your head as women? As a woman out there? Don't deceive yourself. Do you know that there are times your husband will do something, you just like, oh my goodness, I've had enough. You just flare up. You're a human being. Some of you will pretend, allow your husband to always have their way. This is why Two-Face cannot get it right when it comes to marriage. The women always worship him. Yes, they do. They make him see himself like God. I know I advise women to respect their husbands. I advise women to do all of that. But in case of this Two-Face, no. He now sees himself as every woman wants him. Yes, that's the way he sees himself. That's why he cannot coordinate himself. As I speak, should Two-Face walk out of that marriage, Two-Face will catch another muggle. Yes. Is that easy for you? Yes, some people are just naturally blessed when it comes to catching the next new fish. Yes. It's lucky in that part. Yeah. If this marriage crash, you will go for the next person. ASAP. Do you know how many women are in his inbox effing themselves for no reason? When is he going to change? When do you think he will change? He got big boys. His children are doing well. But every time, in this age that he is, he cannot even handle one marriage, stable one marriage, one like this forever. He cannot. So to you that want to worship Two-Face, go and worship him. And tell him that he's doing well, okay? Mothers, train up your children in a proper way. So when they grow up, they will respect women as well. Respect should not be one-sided. It should be same, equal respect. And pray for your children, your boys, not to settle down with wrong women. Because you see, women are toxic. I must confess. And if a man settle down with a wrong woman, you will go to your early buy on time. Yeah, you will, definitely. Why not? If you have a woman in your life that is not really stressing you, please stay there. There is no way that is good. Yes. No way is good. Stay there. As long as the woman is not dealing with you in a very bad way. I can never arrest my husband. I cannot. Because what would make me arrest my husband? I don't know. Nothing. I don't think so. What would be that thing that will come to the point of calling Okbalekbe on my man? How will it get to that point? If you are a woman that you don't have self-control, That's so bad. This is how people buy. That is why I do not support vow. I don't support it. Let's assume, Natasha, when you raise your hand on this pretender of a two-faced man, because this is how men operate, so not all men, some. They will step on your toes, they will melt your head, they will do all manner of things, and you know women now, come on. They can rant all day. No go put body for women ranting. That's when you now go online so that your friends can see. This is what I'm talking about. So this is what is going on in my home. This is how she deals with me. This is this. So this is that. Women do same as well. And you think your own is worse. No, there are worse marriages than yours. Work things out. It's never too late. It is never too late. So the daughter says, I pleaded with him to be patient because with us there is home. According to Isabella, I repeat, she pleaded with her father to be patient with them because with them there is home. But he felt he found love. For real, little girl. You pleaded with your own father. Please take yourself out of social media mess. Please. If your father does something on social media, whether they punch him, his wife, or not outsider, that shouldn't be your business. You are meant to read your books, isn't it? You are meant to focus on your education and your own mental health because of what you saw your parents or your mom or your both parents went through. Just keep yourself out of adults' problems, Isabella, so it will not affect you in the future. So she said she thought that, her father thought that he found love. The same way your father let a person that had children before your mom. Yes. You see, why I like human beings is what they don't like. Some of them, what they ate, they like. And why do they like those things that they ate? Is because it's coming from their loved ones. But the moment they do not like a person, everything you do, they say, I don't like what I ate. That's the way human being operates. But you see me, be it from my loved ones or not, I don't like what I ate. I will not like what I ate. You pleaded with your father to stay and he refused because he felt he found love. But don't forget, little girl, there was a woman before your mom. There was a person that had children or child before even your own mom. So what do you think that woman should think, or what do you think, or how do you think she should feel now? She will feel bad. Do you understand me? She will feel so bad that after all said and done, after all the I love you, after all the lovey, your father did not settle down with her. Instead, your father went for Annie Idibia. Yes. So it's the same way your father will move to another person now. The same way he found love in your mom. It's the same way he found love. He thinks he found love in your mom. It's the same way he thinks he found love. And he's going to keep thinking like that. No full stop. Two-Face is going to keep thinking and thinking if he does not work on himself. My dad doesn't deserve any of this. Really? Are you for real? My little child. Isabella, are you sure? He deserves everything. Every blows from Natasha. He deserves in fact, I don't even know how to put this. Every disgrace from Natasha. He deserves it. After all, none of the women were good enough, including your own mom. So how is it your business? He deserves it, including Chop Knuckle self. He deserves it, because the evil that men do lives with them. Yes, God does. The karma does not forgive you. If you know him well, you agree he's a kind man. Say so. Of course, he's a kind man because he's your father. Baby girls loves their father more than even their mom. The love they have on their father is top notch. While the boys love their own mom. Doesn't mean they don't love both parents, but you can see this love is real. So if you don't call your father a good father, is it me, an outsider, that is looking at him from afar and noticing all his little here and there mistakes, that will write and say he's a good man? No. But I will advise you, little Isabella, take yourself off your father's mess because you are still growing as a child. You will need your own family someday, so men will not run away from you. Stop acting or start having your father mentality. Stop reasoning his own way. Your father is living his life. I will never pray for my children to be like me. I will never pray for my daughter to be like me. I will never pray for my both. Like, don't be like me. Come with your own destiny. Embrace your own destiny, not my destiny. My destiny was good for me or is good for me, but I will never wish my destiny on my children. No, God forbid. No, I will not. As you are growing, carry your own original destiny. Don't wish to be like mommy and daddy. No way, no way. Even though that I am a very disciplinarian kind of person, I still will not want them to be like me. Yes. So this young girl, please take your life, take your own self off your parents' issue, off adults' marital mistakes. Because last time I checked, your father is greedy when it comes to women. He can taste, it will vulgar anything. And coupled with the fact that this Natasha, according to what the first time that I saw Natasha, they said she's from Benin. So what are you expecting? Excuse you, man. Some Benin like juju. Do you understand, guys? Some Benin like juju. The few sets of Benin that I've crossed paths with, they like juju. I've shared a story when one of my friends was telling me I should come with her to go do juju. All they believe is juju. Ayelala, wagbe o. Look at one yeye man. That was on Sunday. Did you not see that man? Joseph, Mr. Joseph Uriel or whatever. I wish I were. I need to analyze him as well. Not today, it's late because I have to be at school tomorrow. Wagbe o. He said, oh no, Jawa. What was he even saying? I will come and analyze you, Mr. Man. Benin people like juju too much. Stay away from them. Not all, oh, not all. I'm sorry, not all. My queen, I'm almost rounding us, sweetheart. Thank you. Thanks for joining, my love. Appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you, my queen. Appreciate. So, please, my little girl, take yourself off your father's problem. Your father is your father, and he will love you, of course, but you are not his wife. You are not his wife. You are not his wife. So your father can be nice to you, but you are not his wife. So you cannot really define or just define that your father is really a good father. No. He may be good to you because he's your father. He may be kind to you because he's your father. Thanks heaven, he's kind to you. Not all fathers are kind to their children. Like the problem that I'm trying to settle, I'm handling now. A lot is going on with that man. It's doesn't. In fact, since the person did not ask me to share, so I won't share. Because she really needs opinions, but she has not given me order to share, so I'm not going to share the story, okay? If your father is nice to you, it's nice to you, but please, my little child, take yourself off your father's mistakes. Yes. Take yourself off your father's mistake. Let him run his own mistakes, fix his own mistakes. This is mistakes, not your mistakes. Until when you get there. When you get there, you cross the bridge. And you don't know which of the bridge you are crossing. You will cross, my child. You don't know if it's going to be the bridge of a madman, a man that is colo, like your father, or a cheater. So hold on, don't rush. You are growing. You will know later. Don't worry. So when you get to that point, I pray that the good Lord will protect your own destiny. That's why I'm telling you, take yourself off your daddy's case. Don't get involved. Because you see, this two-face does not have any good soul. How could you have different women you slept with and even ignore them, and you went to marry my own people, Annie Dibia, and at the end of the day, you are rushing to Natasha, and you see, no, you are not a good person, no. No. No, 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 you don't treat women like that. You are not a good person. You don't treat women like a trash. It's unacceptable in case of this two-face, not in case of innocent men. So I hope you understand my analysis. I don't support women that deal with men. No. Same way I will not support a bad man to deal with a woman. I don't. Because so I will never wish that upon myself. I don't wish that upon anyone. And I pray to God Almighty that our marriages shall be protected by God. Bad friends, stay away from us when it comes to marriage counseling. There are people that look at you from afar. They love your marriage. They love the way things are with you, but they condemn it because they don't want you to focus. They don't want you to believe you. God is even merciful. There are people in your life you complain to, and they will tell you otherwise, something they can't do. So please, let's be smart. When you make complaints to a friend or a person that you trust, and your instincts tells you something is not right, please, you cannot just go to your friend and say, look at what my husband is doing to me, look at what my wife is, and the next minute the person says, excuse, please take your load, pack your stuff. Especially to someone that is not married. I mean, there should be an advice, a soothing words first. Try to calm the person down to know what really happened, considering you've not even heard from the other party. So, Two-Face and Natasha, you are heavenly mate. So please enjoy your marriage, because you must marry Natasha. Yes, you must. So please, to everyone, good night. Yeah, I need to take a bow now. Tomorrow I have to wake up so on time. So see you all tomorrow by the grace of Almighty God. I wish you all the very best and happy new month once again from me to you.